Hi guys, Bob from Bob's Barn Workshop here. We're back on the Corolla. We got it back from the frame shop. They say it's straight. So I'm waiting for my grandson to come help me fix the hood. Putting the hood on is the true test. I know it's a little bit out of whack, but I think we can adjust it in the oval holes in the hood hinges. But until he gets here, this also has the problem of the clutch going nearly all the way to the floor before it disengages. And it engages just a quarter of an inch, I swear, coming out of the, all the way to the floor. So I'm not going to show you this, but I'm going to tell you this because there's lots of guys doing this online. What you do is you go to the top of the brake, clutch pedal inside, and you'll find a jam nut and a threaded rod that goes into the clutch master cylinder. Typical rod that pushes the cylinder. It's a threaded rod. So you loosen the jam nut and you back the threaded rod out a little bit to make it longer is all you need to do, and then tighten the jam nut back up. And as far as I remember, they said it was just a 14 millimeter to hold the base and a 12 millimeter to loosen the jam nut. So I'm going to go in there and do that, and hopefully that's all there is to it. So I'm not going to show you how to do that, but I'm going to do that before he gets here. And just another hint, if you notice, I put my thick padded yoga mat down on the floor to protect my old knees. Whatever you guys do when you got young knees, don't kneel on concrete or other hard stuff, especially bumpy stuff like this. We're going to have this garage floor replaced. But always kneel on something padded, wear knee pads, whatever, because when you get older, you'll regret it if you don't. All right. As you can see, you got the hood on. Now the front end, my son-in-law said the top end here is still a little wonky. It actually needs to be pulled from that corner back to that corner because it's just a little out of square, but the hood does fit. It hits the latch about a 1/8 inch on here, but it does close. Hey, we just want this car to be safe and go down the road. It'd be nice if it was pretty, but I don't know if that's happening. So right now I've jacked it up. I had to use different bolts in the hinge holes so that I could get a little shimmy out of it and adjust it, but she closes well. So we're all good with that. What I'm going to do now, and I'm sure you don't want to see all that, is, sorry, I'm putting the legs down, is I'm going to take the wheels off and I'm going to strip the wheel liners out, start putting the new wheel liners back in. Well, I've been ripping the fender liner out of this side, and I find that some of them, now I pushed them in so I can't get them out, some of them have these square plugs, and I think they had sheet metal screws in them, because then there's the round plugs. But I have a bunch of these inserts, and the inserts came without screws. So I popped them in where they need to go. I'm going to have to screw that back up half-assed somehow. And see, there's one in there already. I'm not going to mess with it. And there's a couple in here. So, now there's one up here. Luckily I got 20 of these. That should be enough to do the job, but I don't have the screws. So I've got to make a run to get the screws so I can put these fender liners in. So here we go. There's the fender liner for that side. Got to go in that fender. Now, one of my concerns is, you can see with the hood down, that headlight is a little low, but I think I got to adjust my bumpers. And also that gap on this side is about 1/4 inch more than that side. But the car is going to go down the road, and that's all I care about. Alright guys, I'm going to try to pop this thing in. Alright, let's see if we can get this bugger in here. I got new stainless screws and washers. That's a button, that's a button, that's a button. The screws just kind of seem to go in the back. These guys go there. Now, I'm not sure if that flips over to the inside. I guess it does. Alright. There's a square hole there, but there ain't nothing to go into. And there's one up there that I didn't see a hole for, but I'm going to have to mark it. And I'll poke the hole in it. That just looks like one of them pushy things, those Barbie things, you know. Oh, these things just don't line up right. What you get when you buy cheap. Yeah, because this hole's in the wrong spot. All the holes are in the wrong spot. We'll make her fit. Alright, I gotta make a paper template. Always something. Jeez, creepers. Don't you hate it when you order stuff that's supposed to be right and it ain't? I ain't got time to mess around. Okay, what I've decided is I'm going to put the connectors in the holes that do line up, and then I'll just poke around with a sharp probe until I find the correct one. So this one looks to be in the right spot. After you pull this up like that. So I got me some stainless screws. I decided to go stainless and make it right. I bought me a new driver bits. It'll fit these nice, I hope. Oh yeah. What I will do is I won't tighten these up super tight. Well, there ain't a whole lot of washer on that. I should have bought the big ones. I was looking at bigger ones. Okay. That guy started. And there's supposed to be one right here. Yeah, look at that. The washer went right through the friggin' hole. Alright, we've been working off camera a lot. We got the bumper all assembled, fog lights in, the air dams on. The grill we salvaged. So I'm ready. Unscrew your bumper thing. That's where we're going to head for. Try to get that. I'm wondering if we need to put this in the bumper first. Let's take it out again. Let's put the foam in the bumper first, because it's got like gears on it or something that are hard to line up. I see. Although, I think it just needs to come up behind here like that.
Yeah. Is this?
And then you'll see this pin has to kind of go in there.
Yep.
Now, gotta come my way a little bit, maybe? Yep. it up.
So does this?
I pulled up on it a little bit to get the top hole landed. Let's get those two center pins started.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we'll tug and pull
so
on
it's
it.
hanging. Yeah. So we
Yeah, we're gonna have to just tug and pull on it.
My rubber piece is spinning. So let me just
take the weight off it. She went in. All right. Oh, I see. Let's see what we got down here. All right, you're pretty good here.
So how does this little pin thing, or this little?
Okay, it
clip-
looks like I'm shifted my way quite a bit, but I don't know how that can possibly be. Something's wrong here. We're way too high.
Yeah. See this.
Yeah, it has got to come your way. All right, we gotta. Of course, that might be because the stupid thing's bent. It's always hard to fit a part on a bent car.
Yeah. Does this? What is this little clip? What is this little thing that you said was a clip? It's here. Does this attach to?
That. What we got to get lined up is those two corners.
Two corners
Right here. So you're like an inch off.
Oh, so yeah. See, it goes up over that. I see.
Yeah, and it goes in that groove. So I think it would come this way, though. Is that tight, really? What's holding it? Let's see what's holding it. Nothing's holding
You
it
think
there.
you think if I loosen that up, that'll make it move easier? Cause
Yeah, but it's against the headlight.
Yeah. That's true.
There's absolutely nothing down here it's hitting. How about when I push it in? I shows on the front that I'm like 3/4 of an inch too far to the right. So we got to pull that out. And unfortunately, that goes in with a Phillips. And it's one of them Japanese things. If you've got one of the Asian type screwdrivers, don't strip it. Make sure you go slow. I guess we could get those corners straight first. I put mine right up inside the bolt hole so it wouldn't roll around. Yeah,
Oh yes.
that's like nothing. I just put them like. Okay, so I got to come your way somewhat or something. I'm still showing up short on this side. About like that.
There we go. That popped in there now. I think it popped in the clip now.
All right. I guess that's what we got to do.
And then that little screw just goes right up in there. Through the hole.
Yeah, you're gonna have to jockey that around a little bit too. I'm gonna start this screw. Hey Mo, give me the pliers.
You got the 10mm socket?
It would be on that ratchet.
There we go.
I guess I'm in here too. You need a bigger washer on that thing? I'm gonna need your leaning power over here in a minute. You getting that?
It looks like it's just straight in space in there though.
Is it pulling it down?
Yeah. You got
Well, we'll have to just put it together and then we'll hit the metal with a hammer once we get the screw in. I need you to kind of put your knee right where mine is. Push this thing back to me. Right by the fog light. Oh, it's in the hole! Alright, I got it.
Yeah, yours is lined up a little bit nicer. I think it really is just that fender, honestly.
Yeah, that fenders.
I think that fender's
Been up pretty good.
the cause of most of our problems. Yeah, because I'm noticing that the fender like curves in and then
Yeah, this
out.
is all stripped.
Yeah.
So what I need is I bought some big fat. You want to use your driver Joe for me?
The thing I just took and put away.
It's Phillips. I need a Phillips.
Oh. I thought you want me to grab that that piece to put on the drill so we can use the socket on the drill.
What I need to do, this needs a new whole thing. So, because I think the whole thing is stripped. It's just stripped out. Well, maybe that'll do it. We'll try it again. I need your push and force. Yep. I'm really looking right into the light here, so you gotta push that up and toward me. We'll have to put a bolt or something in there. Which I have some stainless.
Here, I'm gonna try. I think I know what's gonna make this sit better over here. I think what has to happen is that this plastic piece has to get held up tight to it, and then while the person drives the.
Right. Hey, it looks like you got a bumper anyway, and lights.
There we go.
So you want me to just push up on this while you tighten it? Or is it stripped? Yeah, I'm just
here, where'd that?
I need that 10 millimeter again.
That's what I was going for.
Let's just put a couple of bolts in here. Let's take these things right out. I've got some 1/4-inch bolts. And I've got some washes we can put on there. And I've got nylock nuts.
Okay.
So I need a 7/16 porcupine.
7/16.
I need a 7/16 open end. V8, of course. I got all my wrenches in the dang. There we go. Perfect. That's plenty. What we'll do is we'll nip that whole nasty wad of whatever's up in there out. And then the bolts will, then that'll suck it right together flat, you know?
Yep.
And they won't rust, that's why they're stainless. So we gotta pull that out now so I can get this,
Okay.
I gotta get this plastic crap.
You like needle those? Yeah, you just grab the little.
I gotta crush it and break it on the top.
Okay, I see.
Cause it's flared out. Yeah, pull it right out of the way. There we go. Put the shit right there.
Put a bolt right through it.
That's what I'm doing, baby. Couple of washes. force on it. You kind of got to push up and in like we did on the other side. All right. Now we got that 3/16 or 12, whatever, for your or 7/16. Well, is that the same thing as a 7/16?
I think so.
All right, well, go get it, because it's not going to come out. I just don't have, I got a ratcheting box on, but it's out in the barn.
Well, let's just hope that it, because I know that's, actually, yeah, I think that works. I think that should work.
Well, here's the screw, you can see if it fits. Actually, it'll take a big Phillips.
I got big Phillips too.
Porcupine.
You know what? That's ain't the right one. 12mm is not correct. So this is 7/16 or is this 5/16?
7/16.
Really? Looks kind of small. I believe you.
Here,
All right,
here's a 7/16 wrench. Is it smaller?
Yeah, that's.
Oh, it's a 3/8 then. I bet you it's a 3/8. Let me try
It's
that.
a 5/16.
No, that's way too small. That's a 3/8.
Oh, I don't got one of those.
Let me see that one over here. I do. I know I do. That's the one I was telling you. Hey, I see it's 3/8. I guess we can do it by hand, but who wants to do that with a nylock?
Well, I have the adapter right here, so just if you can just pop it on the end of this, I could screw right in.
Oh, that's cord. Damn it. How's that? Where's that screw? Let me see if this fits. That fits. I don't know what size it is, but it fits. It fits good enough.
There you go. Look at that. That's my little solution to stop this thing from banging around.
There you go. You got your 3/8 adapter thingy? Bingo. Bingo. Of course, I guess I don't need to draw. I can just put this in the ratchet. Here, I'll let you hit that back. I don't mind ratcheting it. You know.
Alright. Joel's right there.
I think the nut is 7/16. All right, I need your pushing prowess here.
Yep.
This is a damn nylock. It's tight. Yeah, there you go. I knew we were going to switch this.
Should you want to drill?
Just taking the drill off her while I had it, huh?
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to get it tight under the headlight too. All right, push her in a little bit farther so it's flush. It's sucking the metal down to it. It's pulling it down.
Yeah,
or
that's what I
something.
was noticing. Yeah, it's doing that again. I think that's just really weak.
Well, when it hits, it'll. Oh, it's not the right size. Remember. Yeah, it's spinning right around on it. Gotta find the real 3/8 socket. All right. There we go. I'm just gonna do it by hand. Because I'm sitting here on my ass and I can't get up.
Tell me where it is. I can go grab it.
It should be right here, but
Or I could go shoot that bit right on the gun real quick and then just zip zip and be done.
that's as tight as it's going. So I don't know if you can move your hand a second. It's pretty tight. I mean, there's not much you can do about it. It's really bent down right there.
That works.
It ain't
Enough
coming
for me.
apart. But that's pretty stiff. Even though it's just hanging there,
I get it.
she said. Yeah, try to.
Yeah, You see how this kind of goes in like
Yeah,
that? It wants
yeah.
to pop out.
There's that plastic thing has like a, just like on these bumpers, has a tab that goes in and pops up. That was the original. Best laid plans. There's another of those.
All right, can I tighten? Do I have? Am I good to go tighten up these top pieces right here?
Yeah,
These
if you can
little
get them in,
bumpers?
be careful because again, they're just crappy Phillips.
Mhm.
You're probably not going to get them real tight. That's all right.
That's something I can put a lot of weight onto, and I can just take it real slow. And
You want to put some goomer on that? Some, I don't even know where my PB blaster is. It's right here. I'll put a little PB blaster in there first. Around them, start them a little bit.
imagine it can't hurt.
She spooged. Just shoot it under. There we go. That might help. I don't know. I'll start working on getting this one started over here. God dang it. I need that Phillips when you get a chance.
Yep.
The side lines up pretty good. Yeah, that's tight. Yeah, that plastic thing is just stripped out. Strip that out. And the strippers are. Don't really need Nylox on these either. That makes an extra pain in the ass.
Hey,
Then you gotta
Hold-
vibrate out anyway.
yeah, it's holding them in there
Your
good.
bumper's not falling off on the way home. Is that in there tight where you want it? There you go. Did I get through 2 3/8? Yeah, I need that other open end wrench. Oh no, I got the wrong end. Never mind. I thought it was a double.
What little screw thing do we use for the middle piece of the grill?
I think that's, well, you could put a bowl in there.
Is that just a
You
plastic?
could put a
push pin?
plastic poppy thing in there.
The bolt would probably be more secure, but those plastic poppy thing would give me some weight reduction.
Yeah, right. Yeah, 1/4 inch bolt's gonna kill it. We're just using the fasteners we got. These are stainless Imperial SAE, what do you want to call them? Alright. We got some metrics with 10 millimeters. Wires pop.
Oh, this thing is popping out?
Yes. Because we've been pushing on it. We've been forcing
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
You get them pushed in where you want them? Tight enough?
What, these?
Yeah.
Yeah. These
That
are-
needs one of them really big pushy things. So. Let me see. I
Either
got
that,
them.
or you can just shoot a bolt right up
Look
there.
at that. Does that look like a big pushy thing?
Well, we'll see.
I'll push the pushy thing first.
How's it coming?
Almost done.
Almost done. I hate to bother. Can you make me some food? I haven't
Your
like.
sister just said she's starving.
All I've eaten today was 2 granola bars and one of those like packaged beef jerky. It's like the size of a Slim Jim.
That doesn't
think
sound
this
like
is-
much.
I bought a bag of combos this morning, but I forgot I had them. I didn't notice I had them in there until I was putting myself on the truck at the end of the day. Figured I might as well just leave them in there for the morning.
She probably wants McDonald's.
drive. Of course, actually,
We'll just go now.
we still got some work. Yeah.
I need you to help me line this hole up. So I need you to get it.
Push it in there.
So I can pull on it.
Oh, pull on in.
On this thing so we can get it started down in there. There we go. All right. Boom, it's done. When you push that thing, it makes it flare out. Better than nothing. I don't think there was anything in it. Well, I guess we're attached as much as we can be. Oh, I got the two things in the bottom. There's two big pushy things in the bottom. And hopefully they line up with the holes now.
Yeah.
I'm going to drag the mat over here. Get off the mat a second. I don't want to lay on the concrete.
Well, I could just put them up there. You just told me where they were.
Yeah, see, they're out of whack. I guess we just need to drill new holes. Because I think you need to put some pushy things like this. Now, see, normally I'm thinking that would go in that hole, but it didn't go near it. And we've got it lined up as good as we're going to get it. So we'll
That's
just,
gonna be.
I'll just go find a drill bit
Yeah,
that size, and we'll just drill a couple holes.
that's gonna have to be pretty. We're drilling through pretty good. Actually.
That's not that bad. It's pretty sheet metal, thin sheet metal.
Yeah. Now that I'm looking at it. It's not
But that just kind of holds it all in. But yeah, see, we got it in tight. We're looking good.
nice.
Oh, while we're laying down here, we can.
Here, now that I'm under this car, let me look at all the good spots for hooking it up. Because the first time I got my car stuck at Carly's dad's house, I had a pain trying to find out where the hook is because it's all the way up in here. But now I see that I got these side ones over here. Which I think those are made to put some hooks through.
Plug your other light in over there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It comes in from the top, and that tab goes towards you. At least that's what was for me.
Yep. And where does this little guy go?
I have no idea. That was for nothing. So that's all that's left. Actually, you know what? Have you got a 7/16 socket? We already.
That's what.
I can go out to the barn and get it. Look what I got right here. You think those self-tappers will go through? And I got some,
Yeah, I bet you they would. What are they? Like how hard is the metal? Are they zinc or are they zinc plated?
self-drilling screws is all it says. I'll go get us thing. I'll bring back my drill index.
What would the bumper be made out of? Steel?
This is steel. It's
Steel?
mild steel.
Mild steel? Yeah. Right.
There's some stainless fender washers. I'll go get drill bits. The only thing to do left is experiment with that turn signal and see if the fog lights work. All right, well, we're just getting her down, ready to come off the jacks. We got the front tires put on and torqued to proper specs. The grill, the hood, everything is on. We got a little bit bigger gap right there than I wish we had. But the other side looks right. And this was front-ended, so it's bent to the left just a little bit. We had it straightened and they straightened the frame. We might be able to put a come along up between the corners on that thing. And pull it straight. Now you got a good jacking point under there anyway. There's a very good cross member between the wheel and the yard. It's way back there now. I need one of them speed jacks.
They should do the same thing for those lift jacks like that, where both ways it makes it raise.
You know, I'm not going to put those extra bolts in those tabs either. For those, those aren't going anywhere. They got locks, you know. Yeah, we'll when we put the liners in, we'll do that. I'll get it. You gotta come off the front. All right. Ready to pull her out? And we'll fix that rear.
Oh, you know what? Let's go move that fan.
Oh yeah, you can just whip it right around into the
That's where I was gonna
parking
put it.
area. I'm gonna throw your prop rod in the other side of the driver's side here. I'm gonna check for any sharp debris I might find.
Yeah, it'd be a real shame to get it flat as soon as we rolled out.
Yeah, I don't see anything sharp-ish. When I was pulling out the prop rod, the little bushing inside there broke. It popped out and went somewhere. And I have not been able to find it. Should have fell right on the floor. We have some tape residue from the blue tape. I thought that stuff was supposed to peel clean. It doesn't. I thought I had some alcohol out here. Yeah, what we'll need to do, Anthony, is looks like we're going to have to drill and put some of those self-tappers in like there were in the front on that back air dam.
Okay.
But there is one room for one of the plastic clips. This is where it's falling out, so we can put one of the plastic clips up in there if we can reach it.
You mean right now, or do you mean?
Well, we can get it out. I want to get it out. So start her up and drive her out.
Okay, so here, take it.
Dun dun dun.
We'll take these
Oh,
off the top.
put those in your head. Yeah, put those in your glove box or something, in case you need a spare.
Oh, here. Don't want to lose this.
Socket.
Yeah, looks like
Oh, that one I got from
10
the,
millimeter.
what is it, 10? Huh.
10 millimeter, 12 point.
I hate 12 points. Oh, I'm glad to get this out of my garage. I've had this in here for over a month. Trying to get this front end fixed up so it's roadworthy again. We're not going to paint the bumpers.
You know, where's the key with the fob on it?
Grandma's got it.
Oh, okay.
Has to be in neutral, right?
No, I had to push the clutch in.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Needs muffler work too, can you tell? She's dirty. Alright, we're going to fix this other air dam in the back here. Just a couple screws. I think it looks like a white clip. Oh, there they are, right there. Yeah, that's a white clip, and all the rest of them are broken. Here's your problem.
Oh, I forgot about this back here.
So, I can get one white clip in that. And I don't know what else we're going to do. Drill it
Honestly,
and screw it right here.
Black screw, I don't care.
And if we can screw it from the bottom, if it can hit anything.
Honestly,
Oh, there's nothing to hit?
I'll tell you what. Honestly, just get a small plastic screw. Just put it over here in the corner.
This
Well,
will go.
well, we could definitely put a screw. Actually, I already see a screw right here. That's just not tight. It's gonna attach it at the end right here. And then,
I can get this one in, I think. Just
honestly, if you just want to, if you just could get like one of those small
What is
black
it?
screws that I had,
Yeah.
just put it right in the corner. Whatever.
Oh, if it's black.
Black is black, you know.
Black is black. There is one in the bottom over here.
Yeah, there's one over on the side over here. Do you need me to keep holding it like that, or?
Yeah, maybe. Oh, I think you got the hole, she said. Okay, I got this end clipped. But all the clips all the rest of the way around are broke.
All right, so yeah, we just shoot.
You could probably shoot one from the bottom. Oh, there's a whole bolt missing up here though. Oh, that's the fender liner. That ain't hooked up right. We gotta fix these fender liners when I get the new ones. We gotta do some more work on this. I'm gonna put one right here in the corner, call it good, and then we'll put one in the front. We're gonna take that tire off. So put one in the corner.
I'm trying to see. Does this say an L? Does this say LE right here? You think? Does that look like an LE?
Oh, could be.
Because
Somebody was trying to fake them.
yeah.
Fake them out.
Oh, actually, no. That's definitely an S. It's definitely an S. Maybe. Because.
It could be.
Cause
Yeah, that's kind of
well,
look
because
S-y.
also another thing that I noticed is that the Corolla, yeah, that fell in my pocket.
Mine too.
The Corolla S's, they say Toyota, and then they say Corolla S. But the other ones say Corolla, and then they'll have the badge that'll say like EX or LE or over here, you know?
Yeah.
So the Corolla badge is actually over on this side, but you know, he also could have moved it, but it's right in the exact spot, and I see, it looks like it, I don't know. I really don't know. This car is a mystery. And also, you know, we bought it with it, and the title said it had 216,000, so. And it only had 150 on the Speedo, so either we're getting Ferris Buellered or.
To get a screw in the front of that. We're going to put one on the curb or just behind the curb. Just kind of like a straight axle in that.
I don't know. How many screws should I pull out?
2 at least.
3 at least?
2 or 3.
2 or 3. See, now I have these galvanized ones, but they're shiny gold. That's the
Your
problem.
back bumper is made out of plastic anyway, so that'll shoot right through that.
Here. I mean, if you want, I can use like right. Is this galvanized when it has like that gold sheen to it?
That's called zinc chromate.
Zinc chromate.
Yep.
If you got like a.
I'm gonna need your magic key if you get the wheels off.
Oh yeah.
Huh. Somebody must have dropped a garage door opener. Duracell 12 volts.
Where was it?
It was in the crack here. It was mine. It was laying in my driveway.
Oh.
I need the nut, man. The tool.
Yeah. I thought you mean you pulled it out of my car
No,
somewhere.
no. It was stuck in the ground here. I just like, what the hell?
Guess so.
All right. Yeah, I think you need to put something back here.
Yep. Let me get.
Put one.
What did I set? Yep.
Yeah, your whole bumper is dropping a little bit back too. Does your girlfriend live on a dirt road?
Yeah. Well, the road isn't dirt, but a driveway is.
Oh, well, because I see a lot of. I would put. There's one screw in here, but it ain't holding much. I'm sitting here. I might as well drill it.
All right. I just gotta switch out the bit, and you're good. Well, here's your screws.
Okay. Just kind of push that up and
That
up against
the
the.
right bit. I need to put the.
Oh.
I need to put it Phillips in.
Can I just take this off in here?
You gotta push down.
There.
Yep. It's
I
like that.
couldn't get it the first time, so.
Come on.
I guess we're closer now. I need you to push it on that corner and push on that. There we go. This is not the way to do it, guys. But
It'll
the way we're
work.
doing it. I just hooked it into the fender. It's not really hooked into anything else, but at least it's not coming off. So I guess we'll just leave that. Now put one where you want it. On the side, or we're gonna put two in
I'd say
here.
put one right here because he's kind of bubbling out right there.
Yeah.
Knock out two birds, one stone.
Took the paint.
Oh well.
Damn it. Gonna leave it like that? Is that good enough? I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it didn't come out. I guess I said I got a clip on the other end, so.
Yeah, don't worry about chipping the paint. As you can see, all this paint is chipping over here. Or actually, that looks like
Little tip of wax.
looks like he.
If this is dropping, it's not like
Oh, the
whatever
whole,
it's attached to, the whole fender liner.
Yeah, I see the whole fender.
Really? Can't really see anything up in there.
Here's the
Fender liner, what's left of it that you put in right.
yeah.
We got some more of those things so we can put them in when we get doing the other one. We'll try to fix all this stuff up a little bit. A lot of it's just put on.
I wonder how my drum brakes are doing because I never redid those. I think I might have redid my front brakes.
Drum brakes, rear especially, tend to last a long time because you don't use it much. Come on. Could you get that jack another pump?
Yeah.
There. I must have just put it up just enough to
To
get
pull
it
it off,
off.
but not enough to.
Couldn't wedge it under there. Whoop! Hey, your muffler's leaking too. All those beans your grandmother feeds me. Hey,
Oh jeez.
I'm losing weight.
Yeah, I know where it's going, or I can tell where
Your
it's
grandmother
going.
says to me this morning, did you lose 5 pounds in there or what? I was like, geez, Grandma. I love this thing.
Yeah. What is
This
that?
thing is cool.
What do they go to? 100 pound foot?
This was 100, yep.
Foot pound, pound foot. What's the difference? Yeah. Why is it called foot pound on there? But like, talking about like a car, the torque is in pound foot.
Motto. There's your tool. And they stop. They don't go any farther. And here's another one of your sharp little screws.
You don't want to leave that in your driveway.
I think I'm gonna drag this shit back in and take a break.
Alright. Well, actually, I'm planning on going to Carly's tonight, so I don't know how much longer I'm going to hang around. But
Alright guys, you can drive happily away, I don't care. I'm all done. I'm going to go in and search for the right
alright, so let me get my
fender liner.
let me get my key fob.
Yeah, go ask your grandma, she's got it.
Also,
Guess we probably want-
might help to take it off the jack too.
Yeah, that would be cool if you drove off dragging that.
How far do you think it'd go dragging off the wheels of on the jack before it slipped out?
If you're stuck on that, you'll have to back up so I can get it out. Or when it rolled forward, it tightened up on the brick. There's a brick in front of that tire.
Oh.
I didn't want the thing to take off down the driveway. What?
I got a parking brake.
Yeah, does that work the front or the rear? You never want to depend on a parking brake when you're working under a car. It's tight. Why don't you push back on it?
I just got it out.
What we can do too is this drops.
You got two of them or just one?
Just the one. We can put some washers under these fender
Yeah, and then that'll.
hinges and raise up. But that's, and I got this adjusted so it comes down good. I think it looks pretty damn good. A couple of amateurs. I just screwed the bumper in. There's screw-in bumpers, and that's what it was.
Leaking. Is that
That's the glue we screwed it on those
Oh yeah.
screws. Well, I think you'll hold together for a little while.
We'll find out.
Well, I missed the drive off because I got an important call. Well, a call from my brother who's in Florida, which is the other, south end of the country from me. I'm in the northeast, so. But the good news is I got my van back, so I now have my truck. And the Corolla is out of the garage, and he looked happy, and the car was fixed, and it worked. So it's all good, right? All right, guys. God bless. Take care. We'll see you next time. Yeah, and I probably in about a month I'll be going to Florida to spend a couple weeks and do some gigging down there. So if you live in the Florida, Fort Myers, Cape Coral area, you might see me. Take care.